Welcome to Broad Street. It's time for NFL Week 9 picks. My dad wasn't able to join the show with us this week. He can't do it, but he did give us his picks based on the spread, so here they are. Anyway, I had a terrible week last week. Really bad. Both versus, but anal one is pretty bad, really bad. Other than that, Owen and my dad did really well. They got the best of me. So, Owen, get up here. Walter Johnson's going to lose against Keo. All right, we have the Browns and the Bengals. Owen, you start.
All right. I think the spread is a bit much, but I still think the Bengals are gonna have a comfortable win. I think they'll win it 17-7.
17-7, Cincinnati. That is
That's Cleveland
Browns versus spread.
That's right. Yeah.
I think the Bengals are going to dominate, but I do think the Browns are going to score some points. But honestly, I think the Bengals offense I think it's going to be an offensive blowout. 38-21, Cincinnati. All right, the Skins at Patriots. I don't think there's any chance. Honestly, normally I try to pick for the Skins with the spread. No way. At New England, forget it. 31-13 New England.
Wow. All right. I don't know if it's gonna be that much of a blowout, but I still think New England's gonna win it pretty easily. I think it'll be 30-17 Redskins versus the spread.
All right. All right, the Packers at Carolina. I think this game is going to be a shootout. It's going to be a great game. I think the Packers will win it. I don't see Owen having 2 bad games in a row. And not every team can be undefeated. 34-31, Green Bay.
I also like the Packers to win it. I think it's going to be 24-23 though, which is Carolina versus the spread.
My hand it's not really that good. All right, Titans at Saints. Mariota's not playing. I think it's going to be a blowout. 34-14, New Orleans. Your turn.
I think the Saints offense had a huge, incredible week last week, and I think they're gonna have a bit of a down week coming off of that. So I think they'll be low scoring, but I think Titans also don't really stand a chance. So it's gonna be 17-10. New Orleans, Titans versus the spread.
All right. Owen, you start.
All right, Dolphins at the Bills. I still like the way the Dolphins have done under the new coach, and I think they'll win this one 24-17.
I have a very similar one. I'm taking the Dolphins for revenge, because the Bills killed them in Miami, and they won revenge in Buffalo. This is going to be 24-23 Miami.
Which is that'll be Bills versus the spread, right?
No, the Bills are actually favored.
Okay.
Which I find hard to believe. Was that Buffalo? All right, Rams at Vikings. And the Vikings are looking pretty good. Honestly, this game is going to be another good game. I think it's going to be a thrill of this game. These two teams are actually rising. I'm actually going with the Rams in an upset.
Upset.
34-28. Rams overtime.
Wow. I'm still not really a believer in the Vikings, but I think they can keep this one under control, and they'll win it 31-28.
Very similar. Jaguars at Jets. I think the Jets are better, and the Jets are due for a win. I'm going to do 24-14 Jets.
I don't see the
Owen,
Jets.
do you want to write some?
Sure. I don't see the Jets.
24-14 New York.
I don't see the Jets having any problem taking care of the Jaguars. This should be an easy one. It's going to be 35-14.
Okay, 24-14.
37-14. Looks good, looks good.
Yeah, I think, my 14's a little bit low.
That's fine.
Okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers at Raiders. Raiders at Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh will win this game, but I think also the Raiders will cover the spread. 27-24 Pittsburgh, Raiders versus spread.
I agree with you. Pittsburgh is going to win. Raiders versus the spread, 20-17.
Okay. This is getting good, but I don't know if they can win. But they're going cross country, which is tough.
True.
This is a very interesting game. This should be a tough game. It should be very close. Now, the Buccaneers came off a stunning win against Atlanta, although they blew a lead.
Again, second straight week they did
Yeah, well, they also won in the end, in overtime. I honestly think, people might think it's going to be offensive. I think this is going to be, somehow, the Giants are going to be worn out. I think this is going to be a defensive standpoint. I think the Giants will somehow win 17-14.
I also like the Giants, 23-16.
Okay. Falcons at San Francisco. Owen, you want to start?
Sure. Falcons at San Francisco. I think Falcons had a surprising loss last week, but the 49ers are just no good. And the Falcons...
No good.
No good. 28-17 Atlanta.
I have a very similar pick. My pick is 31-17 Atlanta. All right. You start with this one.
Okay, Denver at the Colts. Peyton Manning back in Indianapolis for the second time. This time, Colts suddenly aren't very good for whatever reason, and Denver's defense is looking incredible, and I think they'll just pretty much bully the Colts in this one. It's going to be 24-10, Denver.
Okay, I also have Denver scoring 24, but listen to this. Apparently, as I'm watching the Monday night game, I was originally going to pick the Broncos. Now, after when the Colts came back, I think somehow it changed my mind. Denver can't stand defeated forever. I mean, I realize why they're good now. It's their defense. Because defense wins championships. Although Peyton Manning might struggle not in his place. The Colts will somehow win, not because of Andrew Luck, but because of Adam Vinatieri on a last-second field goal. 26-24 Colts.
Wow. Bold pick.
My next one's bold also. Speaking of bold picks, I'm also picking the Cowboys to win over the Eagles.
Okay.
I think the Cowboys are due for a win. And I think DeMarco Murray's going to get shut down in Dallas. Honestly, because people are not happy. Just like how Terrell Owens got shut down in Philadelphia when he went to the Cowboys. I think it will happen the opposite way around. These two teams hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, basically I'm doing this, which is 20-17 Dallas, Sunday night overtime.
I'm also picking the Cowboys to win. I think they're going to rise back up and their losing streak in prime time. And it's going to be a 27-20 game.
What team?
Dallas.
Okay. All right, you start with this one.
All right, Monday Night Football, Bears at the Chargers. I'm going to pick the Chargers to win. It's going to be 31-24.
Chargers?
Right.
Okay.
Just remember, guys, you gonna erase it? You clear it up? Okay, then I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, so listen to this. So we know Owen's pick last week of the Bucks Falcons game that was so ridiculous. He predicted them to lose a 24-0 lead and lose 31-30, despite the fact that happened to the Bucks the week before. The reason how that makes that pick so ridiculous is that It was just a random pick in that you can't. It's impossible to have something that happened the same week twice in a row. Now you could have the same two scores, but the same scoring ways. You can't. I don't know if there's any team that's blown 24-0 Buccaneers in the war. Two 24-0 leads in a row. You got to go all the way back to the expansion Bucks in 1976, and that's when they were really bad, like futility.
Yeah.
Actually, in 1976, they had more players in injured reserve than touchdowns.
Oh man.
Yeah, they were
Alright,
that bad.
what's your
So
pick,
I'm making a pretty goofy. So thanks to Owen, I'm making a goofy pick as well. So the Chargers are playing their 9th game. It's the 9th game on Monday Night Football. 9 points will be scored in this game.
It's actually the 10th game on Monday Night Football because
Well.
Because
Oh,
they're
you're
2-1.
right. You're right. Well, it's the 9th week of Monday Night Football.
All right.
The Chargers are playing their 9th game, and what else? Chargers are playing the 9th game. It's the 9th week of Monday Night Football. 9 points will be scored, and I think the Chargers will win 9-0.
9-0. All right then. Looks good.
Well, I don't think I'm going to be right, but yes, I'm predicting an under.
All right. How do you know the over-under is not going to be 8?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you next week.